The Hawks on their way to the locker room earlier, hoping to send their fans home happy tonight. A view of the Atlanta skyline and all the action below it, as seen from the 17th Street Bridge. Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. And a look at the status here of both teams' injured players and who will not be in the lineup.
And with both teams at less than full strength, we'll have to see which side is able to remain.
And with pregame.
Hey, Kevin.
They're fun to watch, DA. Thanks. For both teams tonight, Clark, unbelievable talent up front.
Agreed. And, you know, in the trenches, in the paint is where this one's going to be decided. It's going to be won or lost there. And that's not something we say very often in this day and age with the three-point shooting, the small ball, the spacing of the floor, the pick-and-roll action. But it'll be different tonight.
Now let's take a look at the starters for New Orleans. Ingram the 3 and Zion the 4. Bledsoe is out there with Lonzo Ball. And it's Adams in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Hawks, Gallinari is out there with Clint Capella. Then it's Trae Young. Then there's Hunter. And it's Bogdanovich in at the shooting guard position. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. A shot off that time. And New Orleans will go the other way with it. Ball against Young. Bledsoe outside. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Love the toughness of Bledsoe. Outstanding at maintaining his balance, even when you body him up.
Capella trying to free himself up. A nice shot by Bogdanovich. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Ball against Young. Ball with the bucket.
You know what? The size Ball possesses, guys, as a point guard is really a nice asset, especially when the defense tries to be physical.
Here's Bogdanovich, and he converts the layup. Bogdanovich has got his second basket of the game.
That was just a perfect possession, getting it in tight for the high percentage shot.
Here's Ball. Good defensive work there by Young.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration, even for a nanosecond.
And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here. And so just over a minute and a half played.
That is prototype rebounding right there. He gets the position down low, boxes out, and then corrals it.
Bledsoe passes to Williamson. Over Hunter. That's good from Williamson on the assist by Bledsoe.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Capella's a capable scorer from the interior. Nice job there.
Bledsoe outside. And he gets the bucket.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Bogdanovich finds Gallinari. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Way to work the glass. Buffet style. Second chance buckets. They can make a big difference.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Ingram outside. Young against Ball. Up top, Adams. No good on that one. Good work defensively by Capella. Here's Hunter. He nails it, and we're tied up.
And what I admire about Hunter is that opportunistic attitude. This kid just makes things happen.
Here's Williamson. Off the left rim and out. And so it's Young who brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. And the second season for Trae Young, just unreal. Pulling off amazing performances at such a young age. Greg, just how good do you think he can be?
You know, Kevin, Young will be viewed as a top point guard in this league for a long time. When it's all said and done, might be one of the best point guards in league history. Certainly is on his way to being one of the best shooters to ever play.
Ingram, here's Adams, and the layup's good off the glass.
Yeah, you know, you look at Ingram, and it's not all about scoring with him. He shows he shares the ball as well.
Molinari passes to Young, and it goes down 2 points.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Pass to Ingram. And slam dunk by Ingram.
Timeout. Virtually unfair. Actually, I'd say it is unfair for a 6'9" guy like Ingram to handle the pumpkin like that.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks. It's hard to think of a player in this league with more of a pass-first mentality than Lonzo Ball.
I mean, total unselfishness, elite vision. Sometimes you'd like to see him penetrate a little more in the half court, but he's improving from range, and that'll open up driving lanes, and he can take advantage.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hawks. Okongwu's checked in for Gallinari. Tony Snell comes in for DeAndre Hunter. Kevin Huerter, he's checked in for Bogdan Bogdanovic. Lou Williams is subbed in for Young.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
There's the pass to Okongwu. Back to Williams. From deep. Walk for the new shot clock. They shoot again. And there's the nice layup by Okongwu.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
What amazes me about watching Williamson, his lift into the air, it's so effortless.
Williams. Here's Capella. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Passes it to Hayes. Ingram outside. Back to Hayes. And Hayes throws it down.
And, you know, Ingram isn't just a sensational scorer. He also passes the ball pretty well.
Pass to Snell. Inside, here's Capella. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4. Pelicans trail by 3. Ingram outside. New Orleans moving it around. Here's Williamson. Again, the Pelicans score.
And you admire that assertive aggression from Williamson. Goes right at you when he's in his comfort zone.
Huerter passes to Williams. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Lets it go from 14. And it's Ingram missing.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
You've got to like the consistency with which they're hitting that mid-range jumper.
Also, what passing we've seen from them here early. I mean, there could be a big number in the assist column if this keeps up.
I'm sure you've got a list, Greg, of players you've visited with over the years who you really enjoy spending some time with and talking to.
I mean, there's so many, Kevin. A couple guys, and there is a little bias as a point guard, but Damian Lillard and Steph Curry and Chris Paul, 3 guys that, you know, I enjoy sitting down and talking shop with. Giannis, witnessing his journey to greatness. All the while, he remains humble and really appreciates his position. So several of these guys, I'm also not just an analyst partner, but a fan and a big fan of theirs.
You are a fan indeed. Snell, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It goes on Brandon Ingram. The Hawks have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And last season, as a team. They knocked down 79% of their free throws, so those are numbers you'll be happy with.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
Hayes finds Ingram. And slam dunk by Ingram.
And the speed Ingram has makes him a nightmare for defenses in pick and rolls. I mean, he constantly keeps them on skates and wondering what's next.
Williams, that's good.
He's trying to get it going offensively, but right now just 1 of 4 to start.
Pelicans trail by 4. He's guarded by Williams. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
New Orleans shooting their first free throw of the contest.
And they shot their free throws at a measly 73% clip over the course of last season.
That's a big man coming through. Capella doing a nice job forcing them to adjust.
And these are his second and third free throws tonight. All free throws good from Capella. Kicks it to Hayes. Ingram outside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And Ingram, the former Blue Devil, an extraordinary player who only promises to get better and better.
For New Orleans, they have started out 0 of 1 from the line, missing their only other attempt earlier. We've got 28 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Williams, and it's good for 2.
You know, defenders like to try to get physical with Williams. I'll tell you what, his strength belies his size.
Here's Ingram, and slam dunk by Ingram.
And the dunk was nice, Kevin, but the move he made to free himself up was a thing of beauty.
It sure was, Greg. What a savvy play to get into position for that jam.
Heads-up basketball, plain and simple, guys.
So the wing on the left. 1 second left. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. It's Atlanta up 4. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And looking at what we've seen from the Hawks, what do you guys think?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
Oh, there's no doubt about it, guys. Without those second chance points, this game would have had a much different feel to it.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. Setting the floor now for the Pelicans. We've got Brandon Ingram. Adams is out there with Hayes. And it's Alexander Walker in at the 2. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thanks very much. Well, Steven Adams could be the league's most physical presence. All-star Jimmy Butler said that he is just so strong. Butler says he hit me with a screen, and I thought my life was over. Adams said his strength doesn't help with flopping. The refs are like, get up. Guys, he has a sense of humor about it, and maybe that's a counterbalance to his great physical gifts.
You're right, D.A. He is strong. Thanks for that report.
The nice shooting ability of Ingram makes that mid-range J a quality shot.
Atlanta leading by 4. To the middle. Here's Capella. Good. And the nice assist for Williams. Capella's got 11 points.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Defended by Young. Good work there as it goes. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Herter passes to Capella. Back to Herter. Capella inside. He's covered by Ingram. Capella with the bucket.
Well, he's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. Flattening the lottery odds, Greg. Do you think that's worked out as intended?
You don't hear as many predictions about who's going to get the one pick or the second pick. I think that's good for the players and the fans. You don't want anyone rooting for you to lose.
No, absolutely not. Looking at who's out there now for the Hawks. Alinari, he's checked in for Capella. DeAndre Hunter comes in for Kevin Huerter. And it's Bogdanovich in for Williams. Gallinari inside the three-point line. The quick look, no good that time. And so it's Bledsoe with it, bringing it up for the Pelicans. They trail by 6.
Bledsoe, superb in transition. Strong, quick, always in attack mode, and he attacks with purpose.
Gallinari in the corner. That shot off the mark. Adams, some nice D. Pelicans trail by 4. And it's Bledsoe, that time on the assist from Ingram. Ingram's got 3 assists now in this one. Young against Ball. Pass to Hunter. And Adams sends it back.
Adams puts every ounce of energy into his defense. He's not out there to contest shots. He's out there to reject them.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
And it's Ball penetrating. It's tipped. Second shot opportunity.
A massive energy force. Adams is about 270, and that's all nasty. Very hard to contain, and he draws a lot of fouls.
Good on the second free throw. Atlanta leading by 3. Here's Gallinari. That's tipped. And there's the pass to Hunter. To the paint. Here's Young. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Young's got 6.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
If you can't stop it, here it comes. I'm right at you.
Ball with the bucket.
Lonzo becoming more consistent with his catch-and-shoot jumper. I know it doesn't look that good, but it's got nice touch on it, and it's effective.
And they pick up 2. Young's got 6 points in the quarter.
Oh, and look at how well he led him in there. Really, he passed him open for that deuce.
Adams dishes to Bledsoe. No good there. So the Hawks will take it the other way.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Williamson is checked in for Jackson Hayes. Pelicans trail by 6. And here is Ball. 7 points in the game. That's basket number 2 with his 3rd shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
They have to put a body on Adams. He's too good of an offensive rebounder to not pay attention.
And it's blocked. Gallinari against Williamson. And Adams now top of the key. Ball with the bucket. And now just a 2-point Atlanta lead.
Well, I tell you what, Ball doing a nice job using his size down in the post, rising up above his defender to get that one to go down. That's a nice play there. Not going to miss many from there.
The Pelicans have gone 8 of 12 since the start of the second quarter. That's a really high percentage, hitting around 67%. And it's Williamson missing. The Hawks leading by 4. Down low, here's Young. Lays it up and banks it in. Young's got 10 points.
And how about the awareness Hunter possesses? Understands when one of his guys has an opportunity.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Tony Snell's checked in for the Hawks. And the Pelicans also making a change. Alexander Walker's checked in. Out left to the wing. Williamson kicks the ball. Here's Williamson, and that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Second chance opportunities. Williamson explosive into the air with the touch and concentration to finish. Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Back to Williamson. From the baseline. Good, and Bledsoe gets the assist. Bledsoe's got 3 assists now in this one.
So good to see Bledsoe setting up guys like that. I mean, especially when they're wide open and they've got the better shot.
Young drives in, and that one good. Young's got the lead up to 6 now for the Hawks.
Guys, this has been an incredible performance this quarter. I mean, he's getting the ball where he likes it and wants it and just going to work.
And there's the foul. It's on Tony Snell. That'll be his second foul of the game. Williamson, the pass to Adams. Over Gallinari. The offensive rebound.
Boy, fighting to keep that play alive. Beautiful tip in there.
And so Young will bring it up for Atlanta. They lead by 4. And he gets it to go. Young's got 14.
And the work ethic coming into play there. Yeah, I like how Young can just focus on the task at hand.
And good that time. Here's Young. 14 points for him. It's stolen by Adams. Williamson with it. Guarded by Hunter. And the jam by Bledsoe.
You got to push Bledsoe away from the paint. Keep him on the perimeter. If you don't, this is what happens.
Young passes to Gallinari. There's 37 seconds left in the first half of basketball. 5 on the clock. Here's Hunter. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
With a number of moves and shots to choose from, Hunter is scary. Nice bucket there.
Bledsoe passes to Adams, and Adams with the slam.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
A nice shot by Young.
And this is Young at his very best. Once he gets a few to fall, boy, watch out.
Bledsoe taking his time here. From deep three-point range, Trae Young, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Atlanta Hawks. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. We saw Trae Young lighting it up in the first half. He had 16 points, 2 rebounds, and a star in his role. Clint Capella making it. And that should do it with...
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Trae Young is out there at Bogdanovich. Then there's Gallinari. Then it's Clint Capella. And it's Hunter in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
Not a guy you can stop by fouling. Williamson too focused and too powerful.
For New Orleans, they have made 3 of 5 free throw attempts. So it's the Hawks now. It's a one-point game. Hunter kicks to Capella. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Yeah, on fire tonight. I mean, Capella's scoring numbers can come from a lot of directions. Lots of dunks, lay-ins, and putbacks. They can add up quickly.
And here's the fast break. Gallinari leading the way. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It goes on Brandon Ingram.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
And when Gallinari is healthy, he's such an effective player. I mean, a skilled shooter who really helps to space the floor for his team. And it's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Count that bucket.
Ball, such a terrific passer. He seems to have a sixth sense, nice feel, which is hard to teach.
And Young, here we go. Here's Capella, and Adams sends it back. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Here's Hunter. Good on the shot. Hunter's got 6 points.
Right there on display for you was Clint Capella's continuing growth offensively. Eyes up, ready to make the next pass before he got the ball.
Here's Ball. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
A nice shot by Gallinari.
Set him up, knock him down. Gallinari's a rhythm shooter, looking good on that one.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Ball, the pass to Williamson. Fades and shoots. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists in the game. Atlanta calls timeout. Atlanta making some changes. Kevin Huerter comes in for Bogdanovich. And it's Williamson for Trae Young. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for New Orleans. To the inside, Capella. Count that as his 7th field goal, 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Inside, deflects the pass. Passes it to Huerter. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And now it's an 8-point Atlanta lead.
An absolute bully in the lane. Nothing the smaller defender could do there.
Ball dishes to Ingram. Oh, the jam by Ingram.
Hey, guys, really easy to see why Ingram was the second pick in the 2016 draft with plays like these.
Lou Williams, so crafty, GA. Just a knack for putting the ball in the basket.
This guy just has the gift. I mean, it's been that way forever. He is just a born scorer.
The drive-by Ball. Out to Ingram. Fires from deep. Count it. And he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
And when Ingram is left alone from deep, his eyes just light up. His shooting is just out of sight.
And Gallinari throws it down.
Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunnies.
He's a highlight reel, always on the launch pad.
Here's Ingram. He's still up. Now he is 9 of 10.
And that keeps him perfect from the field this quarter.
He's with it, now guarded by Gallinari. Bledsoe outside. Here's Ingram. He's got 21. And it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul. That's his first foul. New Orleans making a switch here. Here's Alexander Walker. The three-pointer off the mark.
Well, I think that was clearly a fourth. He was a little anxious. Too much in a hurry right there.
A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Huerter's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
Ingram kicks the ball. And that one's good. Ingram.
Yeah, he's owning them on the offensive end, but, you know, he can't do it by himself.
Williams scanning the floor. Yep, it counts. Williams has got 6 points.
Man,
have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Ingram against Gallinari. It's good. And the Hawks lead is cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Ingram.
How do you like this? A sleepy-eyed assassin. Ingram looks like he could score in his sleep.
Atlanta calls timeout. And Snell's checked in for Hunter. And the Pelicans also making a change. Zion Williamson's checked in for Lonzo Ball. Here's Capella. It's rebounded by New Orleans. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Alexander Walker. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
From mid-range, it's been a very nice game for them. I mean, they've been finding the bottom of the net a lot.
They do, and you also see a lot of points have come off the dribble penetration. They've been aggressive on the bounce at attacking the defense. Nice pass there to set that basket up.
Pelicans trail by 5. Ingram outside. And slam dunk by Ingram.
And the speed of Ingram is not easy to keep up with. I mean, just blowing by whoever dares to try to stop it.
Williams passes to Snell. Back to Williams. He kicks it to Snell. He dishes it to Williams. He's guarded by Williams. Rebounded by the Hawks. Capella's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Snell. And he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
Boy, a very hard foul that time, and the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, gee, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime? Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
Steven Adams, he's checked in for Hayes.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Adams outside. It's Ingram on the wing. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Capella. Oh, he's going to get hit with his 2nd flagrant foul of the day, and that's the limit. He's out of the game and on his way to the locker room.
And it's a much earlier end to this game for him than he would have wanted. He brought it on himself, though, Kevin. I mean, 2 fouls that were way too forceful.
Hey, gee, the official's not cutting him any slack on the 2nd one, but that usually is the way it goes. You know, once you've crossed the line and committed the first flagrant, there's a zero-tolerance policy. We all know that when it comes to the next one. And the Pelicans making a change here. Bledsoe's checked in. And New Orleans pushing it up now. Launches the 3. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got his 6th rebound on the night. And Williams, here we go. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Williams has got the lead up to 10 now for the Hawks.
And after really leaning on that 3-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
To the paint, here's Gallinari. Good. And a nice assist for Williams. Williams has got his 8th assist in the game. Pelicans trail by 12. To halt the run, and it's good on the way in. He's got 10.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
Gallinari on the wing. Down low. Here's Capella. Falls right in. He is 8 for 11 with that shot.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Shoots from 14, and he gets the jumper to drop. 36 seconds left to play in the 3rd. Outside Williams. Pass to Snell. 3-pointer. And it's Ingram with the rebound. Pelicans trail by 10. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
And it's Gallinari missing. To the middle with 2 seconds left. Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third quarter. Both teams putting up points. Hawks lead by 8. We'll be back shortly live from State Farm Arena. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Pelicans trail by 8. On the court for the Pelicans, getting the fourth quarter going. They've got Ingram. He's out there with Steven Adams. And it's Bledsoe in at the 3 spot. And that one's good. Ingram.
Gotta like seeing Ingram get going down underneath the rim. Just another dimension of his game that he continues to develop.
Snell and good as it just snugs right down through the net.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Here's Gallinari. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And you see the muscle Gallinari's added to his frame. Now able to draw contact and still finish the play.
Pelicans trail by 11. Defended by Young. Score the basket, his 8th. 8 for 13 from the floor.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
Yes, that goes in.
Hey, you got to put a body on Capella. I mean, he's a tenacious offensive rebounder and does a nice job using his body.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
And the Hawks making a change here. Hunter's checked in, and New Orleans also making a change. Ball's checked in. From the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during the last break, I heard Stan Van Gundy as he talked to his team. His emphasis was for more effort on the defensive end. He said, we have to do a better job of communicating and helping each other out. They're getting too many easy looks. Let's make it hard on them. Kevin, they're going to have to if they're going to slow down the hot shooting of their opponent.
Young drives in. Good for the basket, number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night.
Solid there, just recognizing when to drive. When Young has some wiggle room, he sees it.
Here's Bledsoe. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Young, no good. Out to Gallinari. Pass to Bogdanovich. A second chance effort. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
And so Bogdanovich nails both of them. And so it's New Orleans with it. They trail by 11. Ball, the pass to Adams. Gallinari against Ingram. And the shot goes in.
And the stroke of Ingram, boy, just looks so pure coming off his hand.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. Hunter kicks to Young. Now, here's Hunter. Guarded by Bledsoe. The Hawks again can't hit. Pelicans trail by 9. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Shot's good by Bledsoe.
Not lacking confidence in his scoring ability inside, Bledsoe knows he can do damage from there.
Atlanta calls timeout. The Hawks leading by 7. And Young, here we go. And he uses the glass on the layup. Young's got 4 this quarter.
And having to respect Young's deep range defensively, hard to close off the lane.
Ball dishes to Ingram. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Now, here's Hunter. Guarded closely. And Young kicks to Gallinari. From past the arc. Makes that one fall. It's his 8th bucket in 15 shot attempts.
You know, he was a non-factor in that first half, but now he's making up for lost time.
And Bledsoe, here we go. And the jam by Bledsoe.
Using that quickness to his advantage. Bledsoe annihilating the defense off the drive there.
Young outside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Young's got 22.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
Here's Ingram, and denied. He sends it right off the glass.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
6 to shoot. Back to Gallinari. Capella inside. Adams on him. Chalk up 2 there. And now a 12-point Hawks lead.
Boy, Capella's so special. Great strength, good focus, especially when he's being defended like that. That's good work there.
And Adams with the slam.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
Now, here's Hunter. Guarded by Bledsoe. Here's Young. Capella trying to free himself up. And Young with the basket on the assist by Hunter.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Clint Capella.
Yeah, and his percentage from the field tonight seems almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
He doesn't take over games like this very much, but it's always possible. And when he does, here at home, these fans love it. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. So it's the Hawks now. The Hawks leading by 12. And it's Brandon Ingram with the foul. That will be foul number 5 on him. New Orleans making a switch here. Hernan Gomez is checked in. Bogdanovich against Adams. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
Free throw good, Bogdanovich. And the Pelicans making a change here. Gabriel's checked in. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Pelicans trail by 14. The shot by Bledsoe. Nobody around. And again, no good by New Orleans. Bogdanovich inside. He's covered by Ball.
I think he'll think twice about attempting that shot next time. The defense was right on top of him there.
And it's Ingram missing.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got his 8th assist in the game.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
Yeah, I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
And so it's Young who brings it up for the Hawks. 17-point lead, their biggest. Here's Capella, and good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. Capella's got 13 points here in the second half alone. Well, for New Orleans, shooting it as well as you're going to see, 67%.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Hawks.
They made the most of their free throw opportunities.
They just shot much better, and that improved their confidence, I think, as a team. It was a team that believed they would make those shots.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Clint Capella.
And you have to love the effort he put forth on the glass. He played with the fire no one else could match as he chased down those rebounds.
And again, New Orleans has no luck. Here's Atlanta now. They're on an 18-6 run. Here's Hill. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Hill's got his first 2 points.
And, you know, passes like that go a long way. Terrific teamwork.
Here's a 1-2. That shot off. And Atlanta will come the other way. And it's Goodwin in the corner. Puts up a 3. Gabriel with the rebound. Here's Thomas. Banked in off the glass.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Inside. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
That one falls.
Boy, love the confidence Thomas has. Feels like he can score from anywhere, even deep inside the paint.
The clock now can just run out for the Hawks. Hill passes to Goodwin. It's back to Hill. And it's blocked. And so Atlanta takes this one by a big margin. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they... David, thank you as always.